Hey, it's Matthew McAllister here, up in the gallery again, and listening to another very interesting and quite rare recording. This is Narciso, fantastic Spanish guitarist, performing on a guitar that's not our standard 6-string guitar. This guitar that Yepes played on was an attempt really to give a chromatic sympathetic resonance to every note on the guitar, which isn't really what happens when we play our modern 6-string guitar. And why I'm listening to Yepes playing Bach is it's almost as if every single note has its own little pocket of resonance. Every note has all of its breadth and depth behind it, and it really helps the polyphony of this music. Not something that was adopted by many players, it was really Yepes' thing. Other people have tried it, and there's lots of multi-string players out there as well who use guitars more to create more romantic sounds and maybe have bass notes that just go lower and give them more range. But Yepes was trying to do something different. Yepes was trying to, in a sense, give that pianistic quality to every single note, where there was that true chromatic resonance to every line. So you can hear him playing Bach on this incredible recording, and he doesn't just focus on, for example, a piece like this, the Prelude, Fugue and Allegro, lute music, or music that we think was written not necessarily for the lute, but the lute and clavier. So what he does on this record is he's playing things like the chaconne for violin. He's playing the G minor fugue from the sonata for violin. So he's presenting a lot of music that's for stringed instruments across onto this pluck string recording. You can hear his attack on this string. You can hear the richness of the recording, that resonance coming through that the guitar provides. And quite a strident approach with the phrasing and with the direction. Lots of colour in the instrument. As I go through a lot of these old recordings, some of them you can find on streaming services, some of them you can still find on CD, but there'll be a whole host of recordings similar to this one that are just a little bit unusual and maybe a little bit off the beaten track. Incredible playing by Narciso. So, hope you enjoyed a little insight into Narciso Yepes and his lovely Bach recording. This is a reprint actually, and it's a recording from the Deutsche Grammophon catalogue. But when this was produced, it was produced on the Contour Red label, so it was a sort of reprint, a reproduction. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is from the 70s. I think this is about maybe 1976. This recording was originally made. Anyway, see you next time.